Why do people take things so seriously and so personally? This age of internet is getting more and more frustrating to be living in. Every time someone posts something, immediately comments, immediately someone has to voice their opinion on it. There's always something wrong. And I get it, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but you don't always have to say it. You don't always have to be there to post how you feel. You don't. That's why people turn off the comments on things. I don't want to get too heated. I'm already starting to sweat a little bit. I want to make this video because there are a lot of comments that have been posted on some of my more recent videos and some of my shorts, which I'm going to get into. If you're someone in a place where you're frustrated with a certain area of your life and you want to change it, you can. There are people in the same position as you who don't want to change, and that's fine. So I wanted to talk about that. I want to get into that a little bit more. Now, before we get into the video, I just wanted to welcome everyone new here. My name is Bridget. On this channel, you'll find me talk a lot about social anxiety, general anxiety, a lot of introvert related things. So if any of that interests you, make sure you go check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful or useful. Comment below what you'd like to see more from me, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So let's get into the video. I quickly want to talk about this because it's relevant. I've been trying to make a lot more shorts from my long-tailed videos because I want to give the overall message of the video, or the messages that were in the video, into short bite-sized pieces. Mostly because it's what our generation is gearing towards. Everyone wants like the quick fix, the short things, because our attention spans are decreasing by the day. And obviously I want to speed up the growth of my channel, so I know doing shorts helps that. But on some of the shorts, I've been noticing the way I create them is there's like a little bit of satire in there. I take bites and pieces of the entire video, and sometimes the context isn't there and I'm just giving like the best parts of the video, but sometimes it doesn't always make sense, and I guess it doesn't always come off the right way or the way I was intending. So there have been a lot of comments on some of those shorts that are really trying to attack the overall message. So one of the more recent ones I just posted, someone had commented, "Just don't go out, nobody cares." And while that may be true, that wasn't the message of the video, and I probably could have conveyed it in a better way. Really the point of what I was trying to make is, and really the entire basis of my channel is me acknowledging the way I am, or the way I used to be, and how I'm trying to change it. That's the entire message of my channel, what I'm trying to do to change it. So if someone's going to comment saying don't change, that kind of negates the whole basis of my channel. And I get it. I was the one who posted it and it was all taken out of context. But what I really want to highlight is that there are so many people out there who are going to question things that you do in like every aspect of life. They might be someone who is like that guy who commented on my video. You know, no one really cares, right? I have no idea who this guy is, nor do I care his opinion. There are going to be people who are much closer to you, your family, your really good friends, who are going to question your judgment, who are going to question why you're doing these things because it's not in alignment with what you've done in the past. If you are someone who, let's say in my case for example, and probably most of you watching, who deals with social anxiety, and you want to change that, and you're trying to do things a different way than you are doing now, don't let people question you. If you want to change, then do it. If you don't want to change and remain the way you are, then do it. I got another comment on one of my other videos in regards to social anxiety saying something along the lines of, why would I let go of social anxiety if it's a part of who I am? Again, that is up to you. Right? No one is telling you to let go of your social anxiety. Maybe I was in, some regard, but the basis of what I'm always trying to say is if you want to, then do it. I wanted to, this is how I do it, this might help you. I'm not telling you that you have to be a certain way, or you have to want to change, or, you should change everything about yourself. I'm saying if you want to live your life in a different way, then you should do it. And this is how. I'm just talking about what worked for me. The reason why I started this channel was because I wanted an outlet for myself, an outlet where I could push myself every single day, do uncomfortable things. And one of those things was, making videos of myself, editing those videos of myself, watching myself talk. That was a really scary thing for me. And the way the channel grew was into something I think pretty great. From where I was in the beginning, just to give you guys a little background if you are new to my channel, I grew up with something called selective mutism, which is a severe social anxiety disorder that typically shows up in childhood. I slowly grew out of that particular disorder, but it kind of manifested into just general social anxiety, which I have dealt with my entire life. I'm in a much better place now than I was. But part of that is because I wanted to change. I'm always talking about this fantasy that I had when I was younger of being the more vocal person. They did things because they wanted to. They didn't think about the fear or the judgment or the rejection. I wanted that. I wanted to have a strong voice. I've always wanted to share my story to help people. And part of that want, that desire, I had to change myself, right? I was never going to get to the place I wanted to be if I was still that shy girl who was constantly carrying this anxiety alongside her and not putting herself in those situations where she might get great opportunity because she was scared to be in those social situations. And so this channel is for those people who do want to change. And so going back to what I was mentioning in the beginning of this video is that people are always going to voice their opinion. People are always going to make assumptions about you and try to make you question your judgment. And honestly, I've lived with that for far too long. And I'm just really tired of people thinking that this channel is something that it's not. So I wanted to address that, and I wanted to let you guys know that if you are in the same position and you do want to change, do it. I know a lot of people in my life who were in a similar position as I was, and they don't want to change, and that's okay. But it bothers me when people say, why don't you just stay the way you are? What's wrong with doing that? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having social anxiety or being an introvert or spend most of your time alone. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's not what I wanted. That's not what I envisioned for myself. And I wanted to change that for myself. So I tried, or I'm currently trying, and I'm giving you guys advice who are in that position. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot in this video, but I really just want to make it clear for those of you who maybe are a little confused. I also just want to quickly address the shorts. There have been a lot of new people to my channel because of those shorts, and I just have so much fun making those shorts. And I wish I had a video of me making them because I will pause and just start hysterically laughing because I think it's so funny, especially when I clip things together that sometimes don't make sense. And maybe I should make it more evident that there's a little bit of satire in there. Because yes, there are a lot of people coming for me on, especially the recent one. Someone commented, red flags galore, which I don't even know why what I said would be a red flag. But anyways, just going back to that, there will be a lot of people who are going to judge you, who are going to think you're weird or think you're stupid for wanting to do things. And that's okay. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it. Don't think about other people that are going to come along the way, because there will be a lot of them. Bottom line, if you want to change, then do it. If you don't, don't. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.